that goes.
Okay.
All right. Welcome, Phoenix. Shall we begin?
Hi. Yes. Let's continue our experiment.
Yes.
Okay.嗯，我想问，人在经历死亡的时候，灵魂离开身体的时候，是怎样的一个过程？
Energy in my stomach
嗯哼，
coming up through my chest. It's going in the near recent past,
嗯
almost up beside my throat. Recent past.
嗯哼
Past. And communication and listening in the future. Energy coming
嗯
up
哼
through here, through my ear. So recent or coming up, listening in the future, in the near future, soon.
嗯哼
And then again in the chest. Explain, explain, explain. Please repeat the question, Phoenix.
嗯。Okay, maybe let me change one question. I think that one's not very suitable for the for this experiment. Um, um, okay. 嗯，我想知道这个星期的能量变化会对人有什么样的影响？ 这个星期的满月会对人有什么样的影响？
Something to do with future,
嗯哼，
near, near future, nearer future.
嗯哼，
It's slow moving.
嗯哼，
There is an upward progression,
嗯哼，
and now it's moving into distant future.
嗯哼，就 upwards。
There, there is a somewhat upward trend, and yet it feels somewhat neutral almost. An upward trend, though, overall, but the far future feels neutral, but there is a long, strong pull into the far future.
嗯
Recent or soon to be future is a stronger upward pull. Please
嗯。
repeat the question, Phoenix.
So I was asking, this coming week apparently has some powerful astrology changes, and then what would that impact humans' life?
Understood from what we are feeling from your initial question in Mandarin, there was definitely a pull forward into the future, an upward trajectory. The the effect in the far future feels as though there is also an upward pull, but more neutral. The pull is not as extreme as the immediate future will be in terms of uplifting and of
Mm,
upliftment.
mm, mm.
An
Okay.
upliftment of understanding, an upliftment of seeking uh many cries to God, many cries to God, a God, the God, source. It will be called God. Many cries, raising heaven, moving heavenward. And those cries, even a cry and a prayer in desperation, is still an elevation of the energy. any looking past the self, looking past the human world, looking past the 3D world, even seeking help and desperation is an upliftment of the energy. But there isn't. Okay, Monica here. This is mm, I'm hearing in a part of my head cries to God, like there are many people desperately crying up to God asking for help. That's why they're giving this analogy right now. And
Mm-hmm.
it's still this I'm feeling this upward thing week weeks, months. It's from their perspective, it's going to be soon. Um, but soon is a relative term with them. It always is. Um, it's sooner than this long-term pull that they pulled me towards. It's going to have an effect there. It will affect the far future, whatever is going to be happening, what recent coming up, even what we've been through, it's all going to have a very, very strong effect in the future. Yeah.
Mm, yeah.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay. All right. Well, it applied to the question. That was interesting.
yes.
Okay. Let me go back in again. So, welcome, Phoenix. We are ready.
Okay, next one. Right. Okay, thank you. 嗯，我想知道我父亲的灵魂现在在哪里？他过得好吗？我想知道他有什么话要对我讲吗
Repeat the question one more time, please.
？OK，我想知道我的父亲的灵魂现在在哪里？他过得好吗？他有什么话要对我讲吗？
affecting the sacral chakra feeling of nervousness, something from the past that is in this lifetime or from a few years ago, more upset in the belly.
Mhm.
That was the, it was something negative that had happened a number of years ago.
Mhm.
Again, moving into future, like a like a cloud floating up slowly, slowly moving from this negative event into a calmer future, a feeling of calmness. The upset is gone. The a lot of energy from the heart and the chest moving out in the present
Mhm.
moment.
Mhm.
And from that heart energy, there's again this soft elevation up into the future.
Mhm.
Okay, Monica here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was something, it was something negative in the past. Um,
Mhm.
not the recent past, but it felt like it was a little ways away.
Mhm.
And then they moved into the future, and in the back of my head I'm asking, okay, well, if that's a few, what about now? And then they gave me the heart energy. I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Right.
and there was some nervousness or fear, or something in the belly. Something was not right. Yeah, from the past.
in the past, right? Mm, yeah,
Oh,
right.
good
Okay.
grief.
So, so I was asking uh, my dad uh how is he's so doing how is he doing basically and does he have anything to say to me?
Who were
And
you asking? Who was this? Who were you asking about?
my dad,
Oh, your
he
dad.
passed.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so I believe the negative event was a few years back when he was passing away. So he was suffering the cancer, and then there was like the last few months of his life was pretty
Yeah, there was
traumatic.
fear. I felt the fear, the upset in the stomach. Yeah. I wasn't sure what it was, but it was, yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah, in his last days he was I believe he was in tremendous fear
Mhm.
because he had the cancer and he was so scared that he would be suffocated in the end,
Ah, okay. Okay. All right. Yeah,
right?
I didn't get
So
anything I didn't get the feeling of what he was afraid of. I just got the fear and that it was bad. How many years ago was this?
yeah, coming up to 10 years this year.
Okay. Yeah, I knew it had happened years ago. I couldn't tell how many I never get how many years. I get like vague
Yeah.
spaces.
Yeah, yeah, that was quite accurate. So it's not recent past, it's a few years back. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
So
yeah.
this is yeah, this is the 10th anniversary of his past.
Okay. And then it just it felt like this cloud-like movement up into the future. This cloud-like thing. And then when I asked about the present, that's when I got this heart energy, this love and this uplifting, this feeling of uplifting too. That was cool. Oh, that was a great question,
Right.
Phoenix. Thank you. That was wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, the one. Thank you. Um, okay. Do you have any more? Yeah? No?
Uh, yeah, let me think of something. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
maybe
Let
let's
me let me
try.
just go back in again here.
Mm.
Welcome, Phoenix.
Thank you for coming back. Okay, next question. 我想知道我现在做的怎么样？我有在正确的道路上吗？还有什么是我需要去改进和去做的，还没有完成的？
Feels like elevated energy, but not from the past somehow, but elevated energy here. Vague, very vague,
Hmm.
going. Repeat the question, please, Phoenix.
我想知道我现在做的怎么样，我有在正确的道路上吗？还有什么是我需要完成的，还没有做的？
Again, almost a pressure here, a pressure, like something beside my face, my head, the physical being,
嗯
tightness in the neck a bit.
嗯
Great sense of uplift, this great sense of being very high, being stretching upwards, seeking upwards, upwards. Moving, up. Very, very elevated energy and there's okay, Monica here. I'm trying to interpret this. It's almost like I'm seeing this flow of energy behind my eyes and it's moving up and I'm just this pull, this big pull up. And there's this again, this vague energy here. There's this, it's like there's someone here.
嗯
I'm hearing pushing, guiding. It's all it's it's all to a higher energy, but it's not, it's barely a direction. It's just like it's all here and it's like I'm just so focused all up here in this higher frame.
嗯
Like that is the focus, that is the direction, that is the place to go. That's the future now. Oh, okay, okay, all right. You're grinning like a Cheshire cat. What did you ask?
No, it's quite simple. I was asking how am I doing, and am I
Okay.
on the right track? And then and then is there anything I should do, or is there anything I haven't accomplished that I should get that?
It doesn't seem like there's anything. It's just this all this massive upward upward, just this high elevation, this beautiful, expansive energy that I felt. And it felt like there was a either something or someone like was more here in the body, like in the physical realm. And it was like that, yeah,
Mm,
you're in the physical realm, and you're being pushed into this higher realm. You're being encouraged and pushed, and that's the purpose of this life for you, is to seek those higher realms. I mean, that's me saying it now, understanding the question, but that is sort of what I was feeling. I just didn't understand the context. Now I understand the
mm,
context. Cool.
right.
That was amazing. That was amazing. Mm, yeah. It's almost like that you were I have no idea what this thing was, but it, like I said, the energy was there, but it wasn't past it, but it was in the past side of my head. So it's like there's almost a reference to you being born in this physical life, and you're having to deal with this physical stuff, but that you are ultimately your frequency is so high. You're really, yeah, yeah, you're doing
Right.
good.
Okay, thank you.
You're doing good.
Yeah, I know. Ah, okay. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's cool. It's actually, I don't that is. So this physical part is like it's like neutral stuff or
It
neutral
was
feeling.
yeah, it wasn't elevated. It was in sort of the neutral location. It wasn't bad. It wasn't really like high. It almost felt I was part of me was wondering if this was your guide that was right beside you, because it was a presence. It was so close. It was like right, almost like it was pressed right against my face. Um, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure,
Mm,
but it because it was on the left side of me. Um, that's an indication of past generally,
mm,
and
mm,
yet it was. I mean, in a way, like, yeah, your physical form and your whole life up until now has been your past. So, I don't know, but yeah, it was just the energy was just right here, right close to you, and it was neutral. But there was this thing about this up, like it was just there was so much energy up here. It was lovely. You're doing fine.
mm. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, great. Oh, right, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just facing this empty life in here. No, no, no,
Oh,
no, no, no. No, no complaint at all. Okay.
okay.
Um, okay, let's try another question and see
Okay, let's
see.
see one more here. All right, let me get it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, Phoenix.
Thank you. Okay, one more question. 我想知道我现在在进行的工作和项目、业务的项目会向怎样的方向发展？我们，我和他合作的数据中心的项目会不会顺利的进行？我其他的项目会有怎样的发展？
Feeling of groundedness, root,
嗯哼。
root chakra feels activated. Future, future, far future. There is a neutrality to the place I'm being pulled. It is almost fuzzy. The the near future is in a more upward trajectory. Please repeat the question, Phoenix.
OK，我想知道我在进行的业务项目会有怎样的发展，是什么样的趋势
Again, the root chakra is rooted. There is a fear of some anxiety, but the question in regards to the coming future is of a more positive aspect. There is a sense of positivity to it and a sense of far future, looking moving into the far future, there is a pull towards future lives even.
Hmm.
It is a positive aspect, although it is starting from a place of groundedness and a certain amount of anxiety. Okay, Monica here. Yeah, there's a real, I can't tell at this point. I can't tell if this is pulling towards the end of the life or if this is pulling beyond that.
Mm.
I'm it's it's in the near coming time, it's more positive. I don't get any sense of a downward feel to it, but it's this odd stretch that is, and I know they even used my hand to reach for it. Okay, now my ego has gotten into it way too far. I can't discern anything right now. Because my
Mm.
ego kicked in and it's like, well, it could be this, it could be this, it could be this. It's like, okay, no. That's that's not the one anymore. Yeah, but the energy was pulling. Yeah, uh yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure what else. Tell me what I give up. Tell me tell me what you asked.
Right. Okay. So I was asking about my business.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the development will be like?
Okay.
S- Yeah. So that was basically the question. Yeah.
Well, it's stretching into the future. It's going to be around a while. That's for sure. That's
Right. Yeah.
absolutely for sure. It's stretching there. Um, and it's positive. It's positive. It's not a negative thing. There's nothing where it's going to crash and burn. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, there was no downward trajectory. It was like it wasn't skyrocketing up, but it's like it's going to get better and it's kind of going to stay there. It was almost like a straight-ish line. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Not neutral. It just felt like a straight a slightly upward moving line. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna be,
Okay.
it seems like it's gonna be around for a while because yeah, there was no perceivable cutoff place that I saw anyway, so that I could feel.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
that was,
Okay.
yeah. Oh my God. Okay. That was interesting.
Okay.
That was
That's interesting.
that's just fascinating. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lumen. Okay. Um, all right. Command I fully detach from the one. I command the one to fully detach from me. Command I detach from the one. Command the one to fully detach from me. I fully into my human body. I plan everything 20 times. Oh, that's also interesting when I detach and it almost feels like everything is sort of settling back in.
Right. Okay. Oh,
Oh, that was that was great. Oh, those were some great questions, Phoenix. The one from your dad, man, that was really good. Wow. That was really interesting. Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you
no
for
problem.
asking those
Yeah.
questions. That was just amazing. It's amazing. It is doable. It is doable. I've the lady I know in Scotland, she has some stuff going on here, but I've got to connect with her and have her start asking me questions in Farsi. That would be interesting.
Yeah,
See
yeah,
what
of
happens with
course.
see if there's a difference in the energy
Mm,
because I'm very used to connecting with you. And it
yeah.
would it would be interesting to see if in a different language, if the energy comes through differently. I hadn't thought of that. That's yeah, that'll be neat to see too. hmm
Meaning the different.
Different person. If the one will bring the energy through in a slightly different way, depending on the person that is asking the question.
Ah, okay. But
hmm
same entity that you channel.
Sorry?
Mm.
Yeah.
But I mean, the entity that you channel will be the same, right?
It'll be the same, yeah. But I'm just wondering if there'll be any differences. I don't know. We'll find out. So yeah, yeah. Well, I do know when I did direct channeling 2 weekends ago. Oh,
Yeah.
usually yeah, that was no, they came through pretty much actually fairly similarly, pretty much the same. It was,
Mm,
yeah, it was just I think it was just the intensity of what was happening with the person in relation to the question that they were asking me.
yeah.
Um, like that the guy, the very last question, I mean, that had to do with the relationship and it was, he was so yeah, that was yeah, that one was very hard. That one was really, really hard on me and well and him. Um,
Right.
but
But but then when you know with the other people like in person,
mhm.
uh, are you like as deep as when we did that? It's when you just pretty much are out of the way entirely, and then you
Um,
didn't know what's going on with the conversations,
I
or
don't think I'm quite as deep there. I don't think I was quite as deep because a different environment. I'd never done it in that setting before ever. Or for
mm,
somebody
yeah,
that I didn't know. It was very unusual. It was an unusual
yeah,
circumstance for me. So the depth
yeah,
wasn't quite as there in that I can remember more of the channeling.
right.
Not well, but I can remember what was happening. And um myself, Monica was able to come in a couple times. Um
Mm, Okay.
through the channeling, to directly talk to the person. Um, so it was a bit different. Again, I think the more experience I get doing that, it will change. The
Mm,
I won't be as intimidated by the setting, like by the fact that there's a whole bunch of people, like not right around me, but there are people walking back and forth, and other people can stop and look if I won't be as intimidated by that. See,
mm,
this setting right here is very safe. Very, very
yeah,
safe for me.
yeah.
Um, that setting, I'll just it's gonna take a little bit of time getting used to it. It's like when I initially started um uh giving Akashic record readings to people in person.
Right.
I was
Yeah,
nervous. I was scared. Yeah. Yeah. So it's going to take a bit more time. Uh, but I think the fact that I've already been doing Akashic record readings in person will make it easier.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
But then, yeah, then